White smoke, new Pope. Congratulations to the first Pope from the United States of all time, but does it mean anything for you, your personal finances, or really macro finances? That's what we're taking a look at right here. Macro-wise, you know, stock market, markets and stuff like that, the Pope can support certain things. When he does, that could influence how people invest in the stock market, if they are supportive or not supportive of the new Pope. Tourism, obviously events and sites associated with religion and the Pope himself could definitely see a boost to you know, their bottom line with increased tourism and stuff like that. Policy, is policy affected? The Pope, of course, supports certain policies. Pope Francis was more of a progressive. We'll see how this Pope ends up being. But you can see how when they support certain policies or certain policy decisions, that could have financial implications that may come back up here and affect markets. But the one I really want to dial in on is the potential for charity. So what can happen if a new Pope's elected? If you know, if you are into the changeover of the new Pope, if you are into the new one or less into the old one or whatever it may be, what could happen is those charitable givings really could change for you. And what does that mean from a personal tax, personal finance standpoint? Well, we're bringing it right down here over into our itemized deductions. If you are making charitable deductions, if you expect those to go up in any consideration, this is what you need to be dialed in on from a tax perspective. Your charitable deductions are going to come over here, and they're going to factor into 4 key elements on your itemized deductions: your health expenses out of pocket, state and local taxes, your SALT deduction, mortgage interest, and charitable deductions. These amounts get added together to go up against the standard deduction. You get to take the higher of the two. So again, you need to have this full picture in the scope of what you're doing. But if something like this is causing that change for you, you could be in a spot where the Pope is affecting your personal finances. Make sure you're considering this movement here, itemized deductions. If you're making charitable contributions, make sure this whole picture works so you can get that itemized deduction if you're eligible for it.